terrible and very painful problem. It's my, it hurts down there.
Do you mean the lower part of your throat?
Well, no, my throat doesn't hurt anymore. I've been popping those tiny blue lozenges all day. It's just somehow I'm at full salute. I'm at full mast. I'm pitching a tent for king and country. Look.
Is everything okay, doctor? You got this.
I understand, but Dr. Hollick is back on Monday, and you should come back and see him then.
Oh, no, I can't wait that long. I have the eulogy this evening, remember? I've been like this for 4 hours, and it's getting worse.
I can see that you definitely have a bigger problem than before. Have you tried shucking the corn or beating the bishop, punching the munchkin, punching the worm, celebrating Palm Sunday?
Yes, I've tried them all several times. I nearly went blind. It didn't make a difference. I need some gentle care for my sensitive area. How can I stand in front of Stephanie and all her friends and all her family lamenting about the loss of their Rex while this? It shouldn't have to be this hard to extend my condolences.
Okay, well, let me see what I can find. Here we go. Hemorrhoid cream. It says right here, apply to swollen area to shrink. So good luck, and maybe you should invest in some high compression underwear, or maybe just some tie-down straps. September 15th, 1952.
1982.
Oh, may I call you Charlize?
Miss Foxworthy, if you please. No, I'm just teasing. Charlize is fine. You know, I'm a doctor too.
Oh, God, really? Do you practice medicine around here?
I'm a specialist, actually. I'm considered by many to be an authority on fungal diseases and dendrology.
Dendrology. Okay, well now I'm stumped. What branch of medicine is that?
It's not medicine, it's the study of trees. I'm a tree surgeon.
Oh, my God. Okay, well, how can I help you today, Charlize?
Well, my problem is with my 2 girls.
Oh, your daughters?
No, these 2 girls! Now, before you get started, I need to be sure you're not going to be discussing this with my husband.
No problem.
This has to be a secret between the 2 of us.
Yes, I've never talked about a patient or their problems with any family or friends. It's the doctor-patient confidentiality.
Excellent. Because my husband would not be happy. He thinks my double D's are wonderful, but they aren't. Not when you gotta live with them every second of the day.
Oh, well, I wish I could relate.
In some ways I do like my girls. I don't mind when people stare. It's not just the man either. I say let them. If they want to trip over their own 2 feet, what do I care? Sadly though, my bra is made from fasteners from Good Grips, and they are beyond expensive. And look at the dents that the straps put in my shoulders. Oh, they're virtually deformed. Oh and don't even get me started on how difficult it is to find a comfortable sleeping position with these oversized watermelon on my chest.
Yes.
I went to see a psychic once when I was in my 20s. And he told me to close my eyes and just listen to his words. And he said I was going to meet a man, a tall, red-haired gentleman from the prairies. He even told me his name, Randy. But when I asked him about reducing my girls, he didn't say anything, so I opened my eyes and he was just staring at them. So I guessed that it meant that my future husband was going to be drawn to me because of them. So I stayed the course. But it's my body, right, doctor? It's my body. I should be able to do whatever I want with my body, right, doctor, right?
Absolutely, yes, of course you should.
Having smaller breasts would make my life so much easier, doctor. I know that it might be a problem, but isn't there anything you can do for me?
Well, yes, I believe that there is. I believe what you need is called mammoplasty.
Mammoplasty. But I want a breast reduction. Doesn't mammoplasty involve plastic inserts?
Mammoplasty involves a plastic surgeon, but can also reduce the size of your breasts.
Oh. And you're sure my husband won't find out about this?
Well, I do believe he's going to notice.
Well, yes, of course, but not until after the operation's been done, and by then it'll be too late. I love my husband, and he does like surprises. I just don't want him to try and talk me out of this. So, how long will it take?
Okay, well, let's think about this for a second. There's the plastic surgeon and an OR nurse and his assistant. It's a big job. It's actually 2 big jobs. It's going to take some time, Shirley.
Doctor, you're so funny. I meant how long before I can get an appointment to see the plastic surgeon?
Oh, I will leave a note for Dr. Hollick, and Dr. Hollick will leave a note for the plastic surgeon, and then actually for the receptionist, and she'll call the plastic surgeon. The plastic surgeon will call back here, and then we'll call you for an appointment, and it really shouldn't take that long.
Oh, that's wonderful, doctor. Thank you so much. And remember, don't let my husband hear about this.
No, I won't. I don't know who your husband is.
Well, of course you do. I'm married to Randall Foxworthy. He's the evaluator from the College of Physicians.
Oh.
He does the medical office inspections. I thought you knew. He was supposed to be here today, but he switched out with a colleague of his to go to some old-timers game featuring King Brodeur. In fact, that's the reason why I came today, because I knew he wouldn't be here, and I heard there was a lady in the house. Thanks again, doctor.
Well, you're welcome. We should book Randy in for a prostate exam to keep him busy while you're working on your new look.
I'll make an appointment on my way out.
Okay.
Okay, I got it, Tom. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, I just got off the phone with my brother Tom. Apparently, a mime was a witness to a hugging. It's all over the news. Tom recorded the breaking news story and sent it to me. Have a seat. Let's check it out. Okay.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Cambridge and Virginia, you still have it in you. Breaking news? Oh, what? A hugging? Over to our man on the street, Harlan. It's all yours.
This is Harlan Farquharson reporting live on location at Blues Bouquet. Our #1 cinematographer is filming what can only be described as a mass hugging.
Well, that looks a lot like violence.
I have been told that we have an eyewitness to this event. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell us what happened?
That's the mime.
Could you? The mime and the hugger are having a mugger of coffee at the local cafe. Mine stole a kiss. We would be remiss if he didn't feel happier this day. But before her last gulp, the hugger stood up and proceeded to dance this way. The mine took chase to witness the face of a flower clerk wanting to be paid. He paid the front clerk and it felt like a jerk because his lover had gone astray. His heartstrings unplucked, our mind's out of luck because his dating life is now totally sidelined. A sad but happy ending.
From hockey to Harlan again. All's well that ends well.
Well, that looked a lot like Violet. But Violet would never do something like that. Would she?
No, but that did look a lot like Violet.
It did. That was very unexpected.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Well, hello there, beautiful.
Oh,
You must be the doctor.
yes, I'm Dr. White, and you are Mr.
It's Mix, Delurk, with a Q dot.
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Mixum Delurkum, I'm gonna go get your chart. How does Dr. Hollick do all this? I needed this. Okay, Mr. Mixum Delurkery, born September 15th, 1952.
92?
Okay, well, it says here that you're suffering from an inflamed vulva?
Welcome back, gorgeous. And I have inflamed uvula. I don't have a vulva. Well, not a real one.
I'm not an ass.
Dr. White, you know white means purity and virtuosity. I'll bet you're a Virgo, too. You got virgin written all over you.
Well, it has been a while. How can I help you today, Mr. Delurk?
With a Q, you can call me Philip. And remember, I have an inflamed uvula.
Right. Like a sore throat. It's going around. Why don't you pop up on the table and we'll take a look. Okay, why don't you open up and say ah? Can you try that again? That was excellent. But I don't see any inflammation or redness anywhere.
Are you sure? Feels like I smoked a pack of Rothmans, swallowed a Gillette razor blade, and gargled with Mott's Clamato juice.
Well, thank you for your objective use of product placement, but nothing wrong with you.
Busted. Alright, you got me. I'm not actually sick or in pain. I'm actually here to observe you, to see how you do things, how you practice medicine in this clinic.
Oh, are you from the College of Physicians?
College of... No, I work at the Kitten Club over on the mainland. I'm trying to gain some insight for a skit we're performing next month.
Oh, so you're not an evaluator from the College of Physicians?
The only evaluating I ever do, honey, is comparing two cantaloupes for size and firmness at the local market.
Right, well, now I'm curious. Why exactly are you here?
I'm a female illusionist. I'm reprising the role of Phyllis Diller as a fake doctor from that show called Say Ah. Ever see it? I need to get a feel for how a real doctor performs their day-to-day routines in a rural medical clinic.
Oh, performs. Yes, well, I can tell you to act professional, be courteous, and never let them see you sweat.
Oh, let me write this down. I think I can manage not sweating. How long have you been practicing medicine?
Well, it feels like I only started yesterday.
And what's the worst experience you've had with a patient?
Well, I had a mime die of a heart attack right in front of me.
OMG, that must have been horrible.
Yes, it was. Actually, it only turned out he had gas. But he did have an immaculate resurrection. He scared the bejesus out of our receptionist, but that's a whole other story. And while they're doing, weller.
What's this light up thingy? How does this work? Can I try your stethoscope? What does your heartbeat sound like?
Everybody's.
Do you know how to take a pulse?
Yes.
Oh, can you show me how to write prescriptions?
Yes, actually. You actually might find, hold on, I had a little pamphlet around here somewhere. Here, take a look at this. It says, can you keep your writing indecipherable? Okay, well, to take a pulse, you can do it either at the...
I would love to glean more of your vast experience of doctoring. Unfortunately, I need to catch the next ferry back to the mainland. Toodles.
Google. Watch out for the, well, that's weird.
Come here. Oh my gosh. I just received 2 phone calls. One from Loretta Green, who was hoping Dr. Holland was in. She was complaining like she felt ignored, like she was invisible. I told her we couldn't see her. And then I got another call from Bruce Troche's wife, Carmen. You know, Bruce with the ED. Came home about an hour ago, laughing his head off. He proceeded to eat a whole box of Cocoa Puff cereal and was now on their roof singing Willie Nelson songs. using his tennis racket as a guitar. Apparently she was expecting a different kind of Willie.
She got Willy Wonka.
Jahan's office. Okay, just give it
Surprise!
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Dr. White.
Good afternoon, doctor. I'm Dr. Pollock, Dr. Workaholic, but you can call me Worker.
Any relation to our Dr. Holland?
Why, yes, he's my husband.
Oh,
I just got back from Spain this morning and I wanted to surprise him. Turns out I'm the one surprised. I expected him to be here. He always goes on and on and on about all his obligations towards his patients. Arigato salus suprema lex. The welfare of the sick is the supreme law. Oh, maybe it's not too late. I have attempted to get him involved in other endeavors, successfully I might add. Recently, he's latched onto the idea of becoming a prize-winning writer of theatrical plays. Oh well, maybe it's not too late.
well, that's very interesting, but how can I help you today?
Well, I really wanted to see Alexander, but since you asked, I do have something I'd like you to take a look at, please. I seem to have an irritation on my gluteus maximus sinister. The left side of my caboose.
Right, I knew that. I was just being cheeky. Are you sure you wouldn't like to wait for your husband
Could you
to get...
please take a look at it? I'm a doctor myself, you know, retired, 45 years. I just got back from Spain after giving my final dissertation on Victoriano Feminine in Adriano.
Really?
Yes, I had an audience of 300, all asleep after 25 minutes.
Well, Worka, it seems like you have a splinter. How did you manage that?
The University of Salamanca, established in 1184 Anno Domini, receiving its royal charter from King Alfonso VIII himself. These darn heritage sites like to maintain wooden toilets to preserve the authenticity of the historical experience for visitors.
Well, I have a bandage here. Oh, sterilized. There you go, worker.
Gracias. Now, remember, if you see Alexander before I do, don't let him know I'm back from the land of the conquistador.
Oh, Worka! Oh! Sorry, I was on the phone when you came in. How was your trip to Spain?
Oh, fantastical. Where's Violet? I thought she'd be
Oh, I'm subbing in for her again. Third time this month. I loved your hair!
in Barcelona.
Oh, so no longer a doctor of linguistics and literature. Officially retired. Congratulations.
Gracias, Ivy. Now, remember, if you see Alexander before I do, don't let him know I'm back. It's to be a surprise.
What was that all about?
You, of course.
Oh, my God. Is she really a doctor too?
Mm-hmm. One last patient, honey. You got this.
Good afternoon. Frank Parrott, born September 15th, 1952.
1952, yes. Good morning, Dr. White. Please call me Frank. Where's Dr. Holly?
Dr. Hollick? Which one? Dr. Hollick had to go to the mainland, and I'm covering as a favor.
As a favor. Well, that's very good of you. I think all doctors need a break now and then.
Now. And then. You know, we do have to take a good look at Dr. Hollick. He's the only doctor in this whole island, and he has lots of patients.
Lots of patients. You may be right.
Right? How can I help today?
Help today, but before we get to that, you might not have noticed, Dr. White, but I suffer from echolalia.
Echolalia?
Echolalia.
Echolalia.
Echolalia. It's very rare. Have you heard of it?
Heard of it? No. What exactly is it?
What exactly is it? Well, in my case, it's a huge inconvenience because I'm an actor. And I get this sudden urge, a necessity really, when conversing with another, to echo the final words they expressed.
To echo the final words they expressed. Can you voluntarily stop it?
Voluntarily stop it. No, not really. It's like having an itch and needing to scratch. If you don't scratch an itch, it'll drive you crazy. Poor Dr. Hollick has tried all sorts of treatment.
All sorts of treatment. Like what?
Like what? Let's see, like pills, antidepressants. Although I'm not very depressed. Diversion therapy, psychotherapy, acupuncture, even hypnosis.
Even hypnosis? Well, you would think that hypnosis would work with the power of post-hypnotic suggestion.
Post-hypnotic suggestion? Oh, you mean like when the hypnotist tells you when you're still hypnotized, that when you wake up, you will cluck like a chicken every time someone says the word balderdash.
Balderdash. Oh, well, I don't think anybody's ever died of echolalia. But I'm really sorry, but I don't know if I can think of any other ways I can help.
Help? No, I've given up on getting any help. Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
I'm here, and how can I help?
Help? Well, it's quite simple. I have these painful sores inside my mouth. See?
See. Say ah. Try that again. Well, excellent.
Excellent. Oh, well.
Well, you never have to worry about being a lounge singer or a recording artist. But it does seem that you have canker sores, and I had them when I played Peas Blossom in A Midsummer Night's Dream, and I just ate some vitamin B12 tablets, and they just went away by themselves in about 5 to 10 days.
5 to 10 days? Well, that makes this a pretty simple visit. Wait a minute. I saw you in that play. Yes, I remember now. A Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, it was hilarious the way you took care of Bottom for Titania. So, you're a doctor and a Shakespearean actor.
Actor? No, I am just a doctor, a professional doctor with a thriving practice, of course.
Of course. Well, you certainly are good as an actor. I'm noticing that you might be suffering from echolalia. Have you ever been diagnosed?
Being diagnosed? Do you mean recently?
Recently? Yes. Well, anyway, like you said, no one's ever died from echolalia. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. You're welcome. What a day.
Tell me about it. Running around getting all your patients registered. Changing the paper down in the copier. In the lobby, they cracked a nail. And then there was someone named Simone who claimed to be from a pharmaceutical company who was all in my face about recalling some stupid medications that weren't even here. After she finally left, I moved that emergency crash cart everyone kept tripping over. Chased a cat out! and then I dropped a full pitcher of urine on the receptionist. She was pissed! Oh, and don't get me started on Carmen, Bruce Troche's wife. She kept me on the phone complaining about her husband's lack of attending her needs. That was until the firefighters arrived. Apparently that got her off. With the phone. Oh. I don't know, doctor. Do you ever just get to that stage in your life when you think to yourself, is this all there is? I mean, am I ever just gonna win the lottery, meet a decent man, maybe move to Tuscany? I mean, have you ever been caught in a rainstorm without an umbrella, just getting whipped around by the winds and the
expecting from the College of Physicians. I've been taking notes on all your sessions.
Oh, what? Oh my gosh, oh really? Oh.
Yes, indeed, Dr. White. It's been very illuminating. I tried to find information about you online. I can't seem to find anything on your practice here, Doctor. There's a lot of Stanley Whites on social media, though. Not a fan of the computer age. I thought it came close to finding you. There is a picture of someone who looked just like you playing a Dr. Pinch on a theater website. But she had a beard. So these are my conclusions of our little adventure today. I was curious about some of your diagnostic procedures, especially your choice of prescriptions. I can tell you, Doctor, I am concerned.
I can explain.
Let me finish. I am concerned about your abilities as a replacement physician for Dr. Hollick. Watching you today, I think Dr. Hollick should just be relieved of his duties in this clinic. The beginning is up, Dr. Stanley White.
Okay, I don't think that's.
Hush. Dr. Hollick might not have a job to come back to because you were amazing. The way that you helped all your patients today, oh, stellar. I mean, Dr. Hollick should just retire and let you take over his practice. You helped so many people today. You were there for every single one. You were. You did a great job. I am going to provide a stellar recommendation to the College of Physicians.
No, I don't think that that's a good idea. I don't think I deserve all of your accolades. You make me out to be so perfect, and I definitely do not feel perfect.
I understand. Imposter syndrome. Yeah. I just saw an interview with Tom Hanks about his imposter syndrome. You feel like an imposter. Like you're not deserving. Like a fake doctor in a fake doctor body.
Guilty as charged. Yeah.
I understand. Can I tell you another secret?
Oh gosh.
I really am an imposter. I'm not really from the College of Physicians. No, Randall Foxworthy's the local medical evaluator, and he's friends with my brother Tom. Yeah, and he asked Tom to sub in for him so he could go to some old timers game with some Roger King. I don't know, and Tom wanted to go too, so he volunteered.